Hi, welcome back and I hope you're well. I'm Claire Cousins and today I'm going to talk to you about my daughter's invention. Well, between us we kind of come up with the invention. It's based on embroidery rings and there was a couple of problems that I felt were an issue, and you'll see all that in a previous video about freemotion embroidery. The wooden rings used to get stuck on the machines a little bit, and the other spring-loaded embroidery rings can be quite tough to open up. So I'd asked my daughter to come up with an idea for a new product, and the first product I had to go out trying. It was okay, it was good, but we've actually now improved it, so it works even better. So I'm hopefully going to show you that. So I don't know if you remember, it was a ring and the two rings laid into each other, and then because you've got the handles you can easily move them around. So come to my desk and have a look to see how I get on with the new prototype. Well, it's actually not a prototype now, it works. So let me show you how it works. What I particularly like about Charlotte's new version is the fact that it's much easier to just clip on, and it is now fully really good tension there, and that is just, as you can see, a fine layer of organza, so it will really hold organza really nicely. And you can even once it's in, you can give it a good stretch if you want to get a better tension there. And yeah, I much prefer that. She's done a really good job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that top ring out for a minute. I'm just going to lay some organzas in, because what I'm going to do, she's also been creating these, and I really like them. She'd got a different intention for them, and I said, well, I would really like one to make a cathedral window. So I'm going to experiment by doing some layers of organza and putting them in there, and then because I've got two of them, I can sandwich the organza between the two, and it's quite an exciting idea that I might move forward with. If that interests you, do get in touch, and you can enjoy the play along too. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut some random shapes. So I've got a bit of blue organza, got some pinks, some purples here. I haven't really got any design ideas. It's at the moment I'm just playing. I'm just enjoying randomness. A bit more pale blue. I think I might even put a little bit of dark purple in. If you can see them on camera. Oh, actually you can, I think. I think that'll be enough. Okay, I am going to sandwich it in its own colour, and then I'm going to put that frame on. And I can just give it a bit of a tension, a bit of a tug, and then I'm going to put that under my sewing machine and show you how that works. Right, my machine is all set up for freemotion embroidery. If you're not sure how to do that, then please refer to a previous video where I have gone through how to set the machine up, but my dog teeth are down. I've got embroidery thread, I've got an embroidery needle, and we'll give it a go. So first things first, I only have to raise my foot up a little bit. I've noticed some of my pieces have moved, so I can actually tentatively lift this up, move it out of the way, reposition some of my pieces. Actually, that's good. So it's good that I can reposition if things have moved, especially with organza. And then I'm just going to have a play. So I'm going to pick up the thread. I'll make sure my foot's down first. I'm going to make sure my thread has been picked up, and it has. But just try again. Okay, so we're ready to embroider. So I'm going to sew on the spot for a little bit first, as if my power is on. And stop, I'm going to trim. Double checking that it's all nicely stretched, which it is. I'm going to use my handles and I'm just sewing swirls, and it is coping very nicely. I'm really pleased. I'm just meandering around. I have no destination. I think what this does demonstrate, because I'm doing some swirls, the handles are so easy to control. I really can go in any direction and feel confident that I can control my ring. I can do quite a small movement. I can do quite large movements, so this is really nice. It is nice to control. And I'm happy with the quality. And what's nice is I can now take it out. I can move it over and I could do some more sewing elsewhere if I had a bigger piece of material. Obviously I've got a small piece here, but what's nice about this is that you can easily reposition it, and you can reposition it actually under the needle plate itself as you're sewing. So not bad. See, what I'm thinking is I might put some of these in between this. I think this, that would look so gorgeous. Yeah, especially with it hanging up in the window. I think if my organza was brighter. I'm definitely going to explore and play with this because I think that could look really nice. Right, so that's the organza. There's my regular calico, just sort of patchwork weight fabric. And then I just clip it on, and it's so nice. And then let me just get it to the machine. Get the machine closer. Easy lift up, and we can sew. I just need to rethread my needle. Okay, I've rethreaded up my needle and I've restarted it, and we're going to see how this copes. I've got my little handles here. Again, I haven't got any plans, I'm just going to go for a little wander. off. I am fully aware that my top thread is a bit tight, so I'm just going to readjust my top thread. Not sure why it's running tight. Okay. Again, being able to use these little handles here really allows you to do some really nice details. Doing swirls again. I always think that's a good indicator. And again, if I want to reposition the frame now, because I want to perhaps go this way, I can just unclip it, move the bottom frame and re-clip it. Oh, look at that. Without much mucking about. It's already there. And so I can work this way. Yeah, I really like that, I have to say. Much happier with that. And you can stretch it still like you would a regular frame easily enough without having to unbolt it or do anything like that. So now I can wander off down here. Marvellous. These are the little handles to help steer. So I'm strange reason my thread's come out of its tension, but I'm happy with that. Oh no, it hasn't. You know what I've forgotten to do? Forgotten to lower the foot, and that's how I know. Those of you who are always often wondering how does this happen, can you see it's loose? And that's happened because I've forgotten to lower my tension and therefore the top thread isn't being squeezed. So what I will do, always best, because look at the mess underneath. So if you're getting that type of mess, you know it's because you've forgotten to lower your foot or it's not in your tension properly. Good job I spotted that. I can pull that out easy enough. Look, I'll just show you how easy that is to pull out. There we go. Pop that back under. Oh, that's so easy to put in. Just go from here, lower my lever, pick up my bobbin, put it forward. Make sure the two threads are together, lower back down. Oops. So on the spot for a bit, trim it off, check the lever again. I keep checking the lever now. Make sure your fabric never folds underneath. It doesn't matter what frame you use. It can roll back underneath. I'm happy with that. Just need to keep an eye. What I will say to you, you'll notice that the machine changes sound and it goes squeaky, and that's usually because the thread has got caught, and it has got caught. So do keep an eye. If you hear the sound of your machine changing, it means your thread is caught somewhere. So do stop and just check your thread.
Thank you for joining me. If you would like more information, then visit my daughter's Etsy shop. Take care, and I see you soon.